chasing paper all the time. Stack it up and watch it grow, watch it grow, watch it grow. I put it all on the line, for shit show. I ain't worried about the odds. I'm gon' be alright. Man up and play my cards, cause I'm gon' be alright. Separate from them frauds, and you gon' be alright. Keep your faith in the Lord, and it's gon' be alright. Man, I promise she attention. Life's a bitch, don't dare to stress you. That's unless you made of cotton for complex and apply pressure. It's about money, I'll adjust you. Cause bitch, I'm about my business. Living proof the Lord of bless you. Now can I get a witness? Hit the block, stretch it out. Running circles round the ops. I'm a beast on these blocks. Middle fingers to these cops. No more slanging them rocks. Mel Viston graduated from stuffing bread in his socks. Instead of fed it, made it elevated. Yes, Lord, we made it. Told mama I get it. Bossed up and they hate it. Chasing dope, bitch, I'm with it. So I get it, come back with it. Head lost, I appreciate it. Last level, outdated. You can say that I levitated, huh? Ain't no question a hustler can make something out of nothing. Go get that bag, but he don't brag. Just keep on grinding and hustling. Ramen noodles, bread, abalone, man. I was so tired of struggling. Tripping steak, all of my plate. Don Perignon, keep on bubbling. Every day I'm on my grind, getting dope. Chasing paper all the time. Stack it up and watch it grow. Made $1 from a dime, and you already know I put it all on the line. For shit show, I ain't worried about the odds. I'm gon' be alright. Man up and play my cards, cause I'm gon' be alright. Separate from them frauds, and you gon' be alright. Keep your faith in the Lord, and it's gon' be alright.
Get prepared for your breakthrough, homie, it's coming. Keep your faith and affirmate. This is how you summons everything you ever wanted. It's just around the corner. Sometimes your inner circle just might see you like a foreigner. That's just how it goes when it's favor on your life. Some turn left, you know to turn right. See, you gon' be alright because your GPS leading you from stress and landing you where blessed. It don't matter where you came from, look at where you going. When you on the right path, I know it seems boring. Just keep on scoring and putting up numbers. You on a winning team. If you ever won, that's why you never go under. You always bounce back. It's that feeling in your soul where you would never experience lack. Never say you can't afford things. Never say you broke. Everything you want and need already here.
Let's go. I'm gon' be alright. Man up and play my cards, cause I'm gon' be alright. Separate from them frauds, and you gon' be alright. Keep your faith in the Lord, and it's gon' be alright. I ain't worried about the odds. I'm gon' be alright. Man up and play my cards, cause I'm gon' be alright. Separate from them frauds, and you gon' be alright. Keep your faith in the Lord, and it's gon' be alright. Every day I'm on my grind, getting dope, chasing paper all the time. Stack it up and watch it grow. Made $1 from a dime, and you already know I put it all on the line. For shit show, I ain't worried about the.
Yeah, y'all got Jesus Trevino to thank. Why? For reminding me, nigga, you said you was gonna do a live. Huh? When? Oh yeah, you fucking right. Go, man. I said I was gonna do a live at 10 a.m., man. What time is it? It's 10:30. Say, man, I don't mean no disinfect. It's just that when you out here dealing with real life and trill life, man, you forget to push that button. But I said to be all fair about it, I was going to start back pushing that button a bit more. Because, you know, I used to push that button all the time at 7:30 at night. You dig? But yeah, I pushed that button, man. I want to tell y'all about some real life trill shit. Trill interpret talk along with some other shit. And I also want to say to 17, nigga, I see you had me in your thumbnail. And I went and checked out what you were talking about. You ain't shit on me. I get it. I ain't your friend no more. Now, the way the conversation went is just basically, I was going to tell everything like it is. And that's all I know to do. But it ain't no noodle juice between me and you. We ain't sharing no noodle juice no longer. You do you over there and, you know, get it on the best way you can. Look like I didn't caught you on them motherfucking daily subscribers. You know what I mean? Somehow I didn't caught your ass on them subscribers. Baya! I come out this motherfucking pistol. I come out the motherfucking chamber. Baya! You know what I mean? Nigga had me by damn near 10,000 subscribers. But I went to going live like a motherfucking SM30. I went to pushing that motherfucking button. I ain't in competition with you, though. I ain't in competition with you. I want them motherfucking subscribers like them real YouTubers got. But I don't know if I get it talking all this cockamamie. But we gonna close the doors on that. Nah, I ain't the type of nigga that'll hide, you know what I mean, a situation. I ain't the type of nigga, I'm courteous. I was just telling my dispatch earlier, they had to put me in detention. That ain't a bad thing. When they put you in detention, that means that they're gonna pay you a certain amount of money an hour for you sitting, wasting your time. But you can't be too aggressive all about it. You got to know how to talk your shit. You did? And so I told her, I said, look out. I'm up here going through the motion, trying to do us a favor. I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get a jump on it so I could be done by 10:30, 11 o'clock. You understand? 3 o'clock in the morning. Most niggas at 3 o'clock in the morning is having a motherfucking roll over piss hard. Dreaming he fucking something prettier than a motherfucker. Or he might be dreaming he fucking the lunch lady. You never know these days. Niggas fucked up in the mind. Niggas be attracted to the weirdest shit. 3 o'clock in the morning, niggas rolling over in they slob with their thumb in their mouth, scratching their nuts in their butt. Now I like them girls with them big old legs from the front, them front thigh legs. I just seen a girl, big old legs from the front thigh legs. But the back side of that booty, flat as my motherfucking hood on my truck. Cut old leg. I'm talking about flat as motherfucking McGriddle cake. Big old thigh from the front. Won't you put them thighs together and let a nigga fuck on that? Come on, man. Remind me of a big booty. Nah, so, yeah, man, what the fuck I was talking about? Oh, look at this bitch. This bitch got tattoos everywhere. She look dirty. Hoes with tattoos, to me, look dirty. You know what I mean? But I was talking about some other shit. I got thrown off. Oh, yeah, I was talking about being in detention. And so, you gotta finesse the shit right. You can't get irate. You can't get all angry about it. You have to say the right thing. Hold on, Zay Sanchez. My bad. I ain't see that beautiful soup off in this bitch. I ain't see that beautiful motherfucking twank off in this bitch. But yeah, man, I appreciate that motherfucking soup. I like it and I love it and I want some more of it. Damn it, boy. Come on, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, you gotta let them know. So I told her, I say, I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning to get a jump on this shit. Now, why is things going wrong? I don't know. But the problem is, I'm sitting here on a beautiful motherfucking Saturday, wasting my life. Those are the words that I chose. I say, I'm sitting over here for 2 hours or better, wasting my life. Now, who is this bitch hitting me up? These hoes be flip-flopping fake these days. I hate I didn't jump back into this shit. But I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby. You know what I mean? So I told her, yeah, I'm sitting out here wasting my life. And she hit me back. She said, we're gonna be able to put you into detention. See, my bad, this and that. Bitch, if you ain't trying to fuck me or give me no money, get the fuck off my phone. You know what I mean? Get the fuck off my phone. You see, when you just get out of a relationship, that's a good excuse. That's how you wind up getting all the pussy you want, all you can eat. No. Buffet on the pussy with no commitment. Because your excuse is, why would I want to commit when I just got out of a committed relationship and I'm trying to understand what took place? I'm still not healed. You got to learn to play their game on them, you dig? What's their game? Their game is that motherfucking suit Jesus Trevino just dropped. Ain't gonna get by me. Come on, man. We back, man. We drill casting and lasting. That $4.99. Zay dropped that point. Jesus dropped that $4.99, and it's all fine. Now, I hate this word. They say dating. Bitch. That's another pretty word for hoe. You know what I mean? That's just a pretty word for hoe. Dating. I ain't dating, bitch. You ain't doing no motherfucking dating. You prospecting niggas, you gonna let get some of that kagoga. You did? Now, back in the day, I ain't come from no dating era. I come from the era where we say, we just kicking it. You know what I mean? You fucking her like a dog. But everybody say, that's your girlfriend? Nah, we just kicking it. Now, I'm pulling up to get a little fuel, and I cannot use my company fuel card because they have minimized us. Why does this bitch keep texting me? I'm finna hit that bitch back and say, bitch, you want to give me some kagoga or you want to give me some money? Either or. All that long ass texting about a whole bunch of nothing, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it, goddamn. Now, you can't take all of them like that. All shit. You can't take all of them. All of them go shit. To wrap them up, you're going to have to put in a little work. You know? It's good you might have your little stash of money because you're going to have to put in a little work. A few little dinners here and there. A few little breakfasts. A few little bottles of wine. And if you really slick, you might get a few bottles of liquor. I'm gonna use my own company card. Yeah, nigga. I'm gonna use my Trill card on these folks. I don't need y'all Trill card. I got my own motherfucker. You know what I mean? I just don't like putting that shit on that shit. But now nigga told me we don't use the company card. He said he gets 20% back from his own card. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm gonna use my own card. Still give the shit, nigga. Yeah. I only need $100 for it. So I got one more load. And they already put me in the tent for 2.5 hours. And I did a big old load. So I'm gonna give me some big old paper. And I'm gonna go do another one. But I got bad news. Not bad news. I guess it's but here's the difference. When you get the reason, it ain't that. It's real. Getting the reason is real. You over there sitting up in the car getting gas for me. Give me that gas for me now. And you gotta rock the pump. You gotta rock the pump because put you $200 off of that bitch quick, fast, and hurry. That ain't what I'm trying to do. I just need $100. I need all my fucking shit back out there. Right? All the shit, there it is. You keep going there. Well, that's enough. 28 down. Let me tell you who was buying the hot dog. The local government like myself can take that 28 gallons and go make damn near $500. Come on, man. Hey, man, this nigga here really owes some shit, man. You can take that 28 gallons of gas and go make you damn near $500. I ain't bullshit. I ain't lying to people. I'm not bullshit. And I'm not lying to people. I'm strong. I ain't no hobo. And all y'all bitch ass niggas telling niggas who's trucking down get in that this shit some fuck shit. Nigga, this shit some fuck shit, nigga. This shit a piss a patient man off. And I'm quite a patient man. This shit will test your motherfucking patience. And these bitch ass niggas will make you want to test their boxing game. I need me a piece of chocolate. Let me see if they got some special dark chocolate off in here. Yeah. I got on a goddamn fitted shirt. Ain't nobody in here to give a receipt. These niggas selling nigga beaters. They selling nigga beaters for $10. I don't know what they call them. I need some water and a chocolate bar. Come on now. Come on with me. A bottle of water. A bottle of water. Give me a big old bottle of water. 2 for $3. Just give me a big old bottle. Give me a water. Give me a special bar. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Yeah. Hey, I gotta get the fuel receipt at the back. Let me get a receipt. Yeah. Thank you. Business. But, yeah, man. Got a whole motherfucking tank with sun drips on. Get up. Wrong ass motherfucking man. Bitch ass nigga. I need one on 5. Yeah, man.
nigga beaters.
Yeah. 106.66.
Who?
For y'all.
Oh, yeah. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah.
Selling nigga beaters for $10. But yeah, man, you ought to seen this bitch. Bitch had her motherfucking toes painted peach, fingers painted peach, motherfucking peach apricot, sundress on, hair done, makeup done. Whole motherfucking grown man out here in these streets. Come on, boy. Damn it, boy. You damn near had me looking at you. You damn near had me about to shoot my motherfucking shot. Son of a bitch. But yeah, man, don't let a nigga tell you this trucking shit is all listen. This shit's bullshit. This shit'll make a grown man cry. I seen a nigga the other day. Nigga was filming his truck. Nigga was crying. Nigga was literally crying. That nigga say, man, I hate trucking dogs. What the fuck is going on? That nigga was crying, my nigga. That nigga, man, I hate this shit, dog. The worst fucking job I ever had, man. Now what he had did, he had drove off and his trailer had unhooked. So he fucked around and dropped his trailer. Now I hate shit like that, man. You know, if you get into this shit, man, you got to be careful. You got to look at everything you're doing. You got to take your time. Now I will say this. You can get your paper on in this motherfucker. I ain't gonna bullshit you. You can get your paper on. But you got to be willing to adjust and adapt. And that's where I'm at right now. I'm hitting another growth spurt. What I'm about to have to do right now is go back on Mouser Plantation. Yep. That goddamn water good, bro. See, I don't like soda water. All that old shit. Give me some water. But yeah, so I'm about to have to go back on Mouser Plantation and regroup. Now, if I had friends in trucking places and different areas of the game of logistics, finance, different things, a real bookkeeper, they probably could tell me better what I should do. But being I'm the master of my universe, I've realized that this shit ain't gonna shake back anytime soon. This shit have took me down damn near to the ground. But that's where my instincts kick in. I won't allow it to take me down to the ground. So therefore, while my truck is big and beautiful and ready to get some paper, I'm about to find him a little dugout. I'm about to find Greenwood Thing, a motherfucking rep area. And I'm gonna park my nigga. I'm gonna park my nigga for about 3, 4, 5 months. Because right now, a nigga playing make it, take it. My bad. I was chewing on the wrapper. Pause. I was chewing on the paper that come off the candy. I had to double check it before I swallowed it. But yeah, right now, nigga playing make and take it. If the truck break down, I might make some good money. But when the truck break down, boom, it's gonna take it. So right now, I cannot afford to keep running around here having breakdowns and not getting paid my wage that I'm expected to make. So before I fall, I'm gonna park my shit. And I'm gonna go get back on Malcolm Plantation. Now, a few of my people saying, we wish you wouldn't do that. I say, you've been gone from the plantation so long. How you gonna be able to deal with being micromanaged? To be all right honest with you, I really don't know. But all I know is I cannot afford to keep paying to stay in business. That's not what a business do, my nigga. Nigga, every month for damn near the past 8 months, I've been digging in my motherfucking savings just to stay in business, my nigga. Who the fuck do that? What they do that at? I ain't no goddamn PPP for me. Now, I am thankful that I was able to do it. But all the shit that I'm trying to do in the United States of America, it ain't gonna be able to get done like that. So as a man with a plan, I figure, y'all let me know if I'm figuring wrong. Y'all let me know if I'm thinking wrong or thinking right. Now, I've taken from myself, I hate to keep saying this, I've taken from myself, he's a Leo, has taken from myself just to stay in business and stay afloat over $70,000. And ain't nobody around me can understand the position I'm in or feel my motherfucking pain. You don't understand. You don't know how I feel. You don't know how I feel. You don't know how I feel to be real. Yeah, baby. Come on, baby. Damn it. How do you fall in a position like this? You may wonder. Well, the trucking industry, right before the scam-demic, made all kind of executive orders telling people, here is multiple incentives for you to go get your CDLs. We need over the trucking industry, this is what they were saying, the Secretary of Transportation and Joe Bible
was standing up there talking about, yeah, sir. We need 400 garbage truck drivers. Nah, nigga, we need truck drivers here. Oh, yeah, we need 400. How many? 45,000. Whatever. Okay. Yeah, so we need an influx of 45,000 truck drivers. We will give you bonuses and incentives and grants. Go get them CDLs. And everybody rushed and did that. And there was plenty waiting. Everybody was waiting. But all of a sudden, the scamdemic took place because the boys was over there whooping up their shit in Wuhan, China. Nigga, somebody was bat pissed. Nigga say some bats was fucking and the secretion became an infection and spread like wildfire. That's cockamamie. Nigga say it was a bat nut. Bat nut. Bat nut. Batman. Nah, whatever the fuck it was, the shit spread. And before the shit spread, I was seeing information on the internet from different people in different countries. They were like, the Americans are so fucking stupid. I said, why they say that? They say, we over here in Russia going through lockdown, scarcities and shortages and things of that nature. And we've been trying to tell the Americans to brace yourself and get ready because some shit is about to come to the United States on America. And then nobody was ready. Now you got them survival tactics, motherfuckers. They got them MRIs, I don't know. Jesus Trevino, what them shits is, MVPs. You know the motherfucking meals, whatever. Stacking up on Waller and all that shit. And at one point in time, there was a shortage on toilet paper. Now, who in the fuck go and buy all the toilet paper? It must be some families with some big old asses. But there was a shortage of toilet paper. Then it became a shortage on every kind of item you could imagine. Now, some of these shortages that was made overseas is where I come into play. Because I'm in the intermodal game. You dig? That means export, import. That means the shit that I haul comes on the goddamn ship. You might see it on the movies. They got them big old ass ships and they got them ugly ass colorful boxes called containers. And they be stacked up like Lego blocks. That's my shit. So every time I see one of them motherfuckers coming to the United States of America, I know I'm gonna eat. But because they say that shit was coming from over there, they blocked some of that shit. Had that shit sitting at the port, right? Had that shit sitting in them boxes, going to waste. And then some of them ships was out there at sea, listening to ESG, and got a little too happy, and dropped off a whole bunch of boxes in the motherfucking ocean. We come to swing and bang, gotta do what I gotta do, swing and bang, you know what I mean? Niggas driving a whole motherfucking ship with thousands of big ass containers, 40-foot, 20-foot containers, in the middle of the ocean, listening to ESG, Ocean of Funk, swinging and banging. Next thing you know, all them goddamn boxes fall and fell off in the water. Who wanna go down there with a fucking lock cutter and break the seal? Nigga, that shit gone. Now somebody later on in life gonna be deep sea diving and discover them goddamn containers, and they gonna cut them holes open and find some bullshit.
40,000 cans of cat food untouched. Toilet paper, I don't know. That shit be wet and milk, whatever. But it's all kind of boxes down below with all kind of treasure in it. Generators and shit. Cars. You know niggas be putting cars in the boxes. Nigga, you know they be having cars in the boxes. I'm telling you, them motherfucking boxes is not real. Them motherfucking boxes is not real. Nigga, they be having anything and everything off in the motherfucker. But therefore, that shit got hung up at the port. Then that shit fell off in the water. And it slowed us down tremendously. Now, other parts of the country was still doing their thing. Then Joe Biden took it upon himself to stimulate the country. He dug off in his 401k and gave us some and called it a stimulus. Yeah, that's how I say it. And that Timmy stimulus. He gave us a stimulus. Everybody felt better. Then he backdoored and gave us some PPP. Now that PPP was good to me. Then they even backdoored and gave out some business-free grant money. Then they backdoored and gave out some shit called ERC. But you have to have multiple employees. You could receive up to $26,000 per employee. Now, because I work for myself and I sold my other truck, I'm my only employee. So I was disqualified. But I did get that PPP. And I did get some of that motherfucking grant money. Now, one thing they said about that grant money was it was forgivable. What that mean? That means here's some money to stimulate your business because we know you fucked up right now because of the scamdemic and you ain't got to pay it back. I say, come on, man. You gonna give me some racks, Sam? Sam says, as long as you need it for your business, you good. I say, damn it. Great time to be alive. You know what I mean? It's a great time to be alive and to be a businessman. But it was very necessary. Because a lot of businesses, y'all remember, when you rode around your city, so many mom and pop businesses had to close their doors. Because they was out of business so long. Nobody got that type of capital just to sit there and not make money. Nobody. Unless you the white folk that used to own slaves, you sitting on generational wealth. So a lot of mom and pop businesses closed down. And that was sad. Nobody could understand or feel their pain. Do you know what it takes to open up a business? Small, large, whatever. Let's take it on the small scale, mom and pop. Let's just call it a food truck. Call it a food truck. The average food truck build out, meaning with all the components you need in it, the stove, the grill, the water tanks, the venter hood, all the utensils, the deep fryer, the freezer, the refrigerator. You might even get monogram
bags and boxes like Trio Burger. You see? By the time you get through, and before you sell your first item, you may be well invested close to $100,000 before you even get the green light to open up by code compliance and the health department. Now, by the time you turn that sign from closed to open to sell your first item, you about $100,000 in. Let's say you just made this investment, you and your wife. Maybe y'all dug in y'all 401k or whatever, and y'all ready to go. Then all of a sudden, there's a global scam that shuts you down. How long can you stand to leave that 100 racks out there and not make no money at all? So your business born dead. It was very unfortunate to ride around and see so many businesses no longer in existence, closed down. Some sad shit. But to jump to speed right now in 2023, trucking is suffering. Will it shake back? I'm sure at some point. But at this point for me, as a grown man with good understanding, I need to bail out. If I want to stay the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, if I want to stay the Fresh Prince of Trill-Air, I better bail out. And it's all about time. Bail out while you on top. Because if you bail out while you at the bottom, now you in desperation. You see, I'm the type of nigga that'll go out on top. Like in 2015, boys ain't even know I was planning on fading to the back on the music shit. You see, I had did one of my biggest paid shows down there in Mississippi. Bun B was there, Slim Thug, 17. 17 was mad at me because he didn't get to perform, but he still got paid. The man cut the show short. And I was going on before Seth. So the man was about to cut my shit short. And I said, I'm a real nigga. You got to cut my motherfucking mic off. Because I'm finna racket. I'm going to continue rapping like a motherfucker. Fuck y'all. They cut my shit off. You did? They cut my shit off. But he was supposed to go next. But because they were ready to put Thug and Bun on, they cut the opening act short. But he still got paid. So he got paid for free work. Why you mad? Don't you know I got paid to perform one day, but it got too rowdy in the club? Walk around the club, fuck everybody. Them niggas ready to fight and shoot everybody. I'm in the VIP sipping bubbly, and the club getting too packed. The niggas about to fight like a motherfucker. So the white boys say, be all fair about it. I'll take this nigga shit elsewhere. The fire marshal shutting this motherfucker down. Now I done got my front end, and I got my back end, and I got a lavish couple of hotel rooms and bottles and shit. You dig? Now what I did was I played mad. The promoter said, and I saw how the shit was going, so I knew what the promoter was about to say. But the promoter walked up and said, I apologize, but you ain't gonna be able to perform. They shut the club down. Now I thought to myself, I'm already paid. I don't give a fuck if they throw me out of this bitch on my ear. I got that motherfucking money already, and I'm drunk. You know what I mean? I'm already drunk. You think I give a fuck about going to blow my throat out all on stage? Just a rapping like a motherfucker. When y'all ready to pay me? But I said, oh boy, you can't display that you won. You must put on a better performance. So I say, what you said, nigga? He said, man, you ain't gonna get to perform. I say, man, what the fuck type shit y'all niggas running in here? Then I looked at my niggas, and they're like, yeah. I say, man, y'all niggas got us way out here, and we can't even perform. Man, I'm sorry, man. Nah, man. I say, nigga, that's fucked up. I'm about to go. I pull a pimp seat. We about to pull a kick, dog. Lay down on the floor. Got the cheese, got the money. Everybody about to go. Nigga, we walked out that bitch. Got to the parking lot. My niggas was mad for real. And I went to laughing like a motherfucker. And my nigga said, what's so funny, man? I say, nigga, I wasn't mad. I say, nigga, I'm actually happy and glad. They say, but you ain't get to perform. I say, nigga, we VIP, drank free liquor, took pictures, signed autographs, and I got paid the front end and the back end for not even working. You think I'm mad? Nigga, I'm actually elated. I'm overjoyed. I'm happy. I feel stupendous. Can you dig it? And they laughed too. But yeah, so in 2015, I decided music was not paying me on no private shit no more. I was surviving, but I wasn't thriving. From the outside looking in, yeah, I was an underground king. But if I would have kept on and not threw myself a lifeline and a life jacket, I would have been under the ground king. You dig? I would have been under the ground king. You dig? So my bookings turned into invites. I like the invite. Nigga, I ain't your friend. You ain't gonna go from booking me to inviting me. You got me fucked up. So I decided, you better throw yourself a life jacket, boy, before you drown out here in these streets, chasing that rap shit at a late age. Yeah, you're jamming. Yeah, you know all these niggas. But you ain't no millionaire. And your kids is becoming conscious to where they're now asking questions. How you feel telling your baby you can't buy him no school clothes because you ain't got no show? Huh? How you feel can't live the lifestyle you normally live because you ain't been booked in a while? So I said to myself, nigga, you will not find out how that feels. You don't know how it feels. You won't know how it feels. You won't know how it feels, cause you treat. So I came off my motherfucking high horse. I put my UGK dickies in the closet, nigga. And I went to college. And while I'm sitting in college, that shit was moving slow. My money was steady going low. And I called some old funky ass trucking company. I say, I got a trucker's permit because I was thinking about CDL. They say, you do? I said, yeah. They said, we could start you next week. I said, give me a little bit more time than that. And I did it. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. That shit did not have to go my way. Because I seen a whole lot of people flunking out, dropping out, getting kicked out the program. I quit a few days in because I beat game that them people was ready to use and abuse me. Them people told me that I was going to go see all 48 states for 19 cents a mile. I'm sitting there with a calculator and a pencil and a paper, and I'm doing the math on that shit. And the math was not math. And them motherfuckers say you gonna have to work for us for 9 months to pay off your tuition. Now I'm thinking, you bitches fed off of us off a motherfucking roach coach. You bitches had Senorita pull up in a roach coach, offering us burritos and all kind of shit, soap pills and shit, soda water. And we sat in this musty ass classroom and we stayed at these, I didn't even stay in the hotel. We stayed at these motherfucking roach motels. Goddamn motel was so goddamn ratchet, nigga. Bitch looked like it was condemned. I walked in that motherfucker and I told my roommate, I say, I got good news and I got bad news. I say, I'm gonna give you the bad news first. Nigga, I'm your roommate. The white boy looked up like he was in a penitentiary or something. I say, but the good news is, nigga, you got this room all to yourself. Because I will never come to this motherfucker. You talking about bed bugs. Nigga, they had a bed bug laying on the bed with his head on the pillow, with his fingers in the lace, with his legs crossed, chilling like a motherfucker. Told me, come lay down. You know, well, fuck you. I ain't never coming to this motherfucker. But yeah, so I threw myself that lifeline, man, and I went through there for about 3 days and learned that them people were ready to put a fucking on me that I probably would have never been able to wash off. And I decided right then and there, I'm not going to take this route. I'm going to find another route, which I did. And that did not have to happen. That did not have to happen. But it did. Along with prayer and application and grind and dedication and determination and a desire, it came to life. Now, once I got my foot in the door, it only took me 2 weeks to start earning a wage. I was a whole trucker, but I paid $500 a week, nigga. You hear me? I was only getting paid $500 a week. And they were sending my motherfucking ass all over the United States on America. I'm lying, I was regional. Then once I got my feet wet a little better, I started making about $1,000 a week. Come on, man. Yeah, it's going down now. I'm feeling better. Man, they got a whole fucking Cadillac on the side of the road. That bitch beautiful. I started making $1,000 a week. I was able to put away a little something. Get back on my foot. I was getting my footing back. And at the time, I had women that liked me. Come on, man. I had women that liked me. My women was putting them $100 bills on me left and right. They were pinning them $100 bills on me like it was my birthday. But it wasn't. And I say I'm going to buy me a truck in a short period of time. And I worked for that company for about 15, 16, 17 months. What I was doing was getting my experience, you see? I was getting my experience. Now, I left that job with 0 violations, 0 tickets, everything. Clean as a clap down. And I went work for my homeboy for 1 month and a half. I told my homeboy I was going to buy me a truck. And I liked the dude. The dude was cool. So when we began to fall out a little bit, I threw myself another lifeline. I gave him his truck back. And I went to Port Arthur, and I took a month and a half to Cadillac, lollygag, and bullshit. Fucked me some hoes, hit the seawall, ate me some boudin, went to the casino, drunk beer, had me a mini vacation. I would get my mind right. Now, when I came back, I had a job lined up. It was a man from Jerusalem. He was back in Jerusalem. He was an accountant and a tax man. But he had to get some credentials out here before he could continue. But he came out here with that paper. And what he did was, him and their partners got together, about 5. They put their money together and they monopolized the game. They put their money together and bought a slew of trucks. Who was selling a lot of trucks. And they say, how much the truck? They maybe said $25,000 a piece. Now they say, what if we buy 10 of them motherfuckers right now? How much are they now? 17.5, niggas, that's too high. But that's just for instance. I don't know what they got them for. But them niggas bought about 10 to 12 trucks. And them niggas hired all kind of drivers. And before you knew it, they bought more trucks, where they had about 20-something trucks. Now, after a while, the balling and parlaying, owning convenience stores, and all that type shit, some boys was mismanaging. So they broke the game up, and each of them took the equal amount of trucks. Now, the one that I ran into, off top, he wanted me to drive 1,000 miles every time I cranked up. He wanted me to go 1,000 miles. That's 500 miles going, 500 miles coming back. Now, I wasn't no real truck driver. Still ain't. You did? I still ain't. And I tried a couple of them 1,000-mile runs, but that was not up in my blood. So I told boss man, let me do what I know to do, and we gonna get that noodle juice. It might be a little unorthodox, because he was trying to simplify. I see what he was trying to do. He was trying to send me out 500 miles one way, 500 miles back. That'd be about 2 days. The next day, do it again. That'd be about 4 days. The next day, come do something short. You did? Come do something short. Now, that was going to line me up to make $5, $1,200, $1,400, shit like that. So that's what he was trying to do. But me being new to the game, not understanding, I thought he was trying to run the dog shit out. And I was not ready for that. So during that time, I'm steady stacking my papers. And what's happening is, my mind of music is dissipating, because I gotta consume
so much new shit. I can't think about music the way I once did. But I had so much media and so much music that I would feed it out there like I was Kern. When actually I was in that motherfucking truck. You did? I was actually in that motherfucking truck saving my motherfucking livelihood before somebody could say, oh, that nigga, that. That nigga fell out. They couldn't say he fell out. Nah, bitch. Being on hope. Being on hope. So while I'm driving Jerusalem truck, I get my paper up. While I'm driving Jerusalem truck, I get my paper up. He got his paper up. I get my paper up. He driving paper. Yeah, he got his paper up. And them hoes were dropping paper on me like it was a bidding war. Like I had some fire-ass dick in head. I don't know what it was. Bitch won't give me $1 now. You know what I mean? Nah. Bitch won't give me $2. $2 the hog. Nah. So I find a white Freightliner, 2006. Bitch been sitting up for a long time. But the goddamn man only wanted $7,400. By that time, I had damn near $18,000. I'm ready to cash me some shit out. There was one deal right before that. It was a black woman. She was about to sell me a Kenworth for $24,000. 10,000 down. But she acted like she was delusional. She must have thought a nigga was playing. So when I came at her and say, okay, I got the down payment, the bitch say, huh? You sell dope? Nah, bitch. I don't waste money. I done had everything. I done done everything. So I know how to say it. So she reneges on me. She tell me she gonna keep her truck. And I'm like, I was planning my exit. But I say, it ain't time for me to move. But now I'm with Jerusalem over there, bullshitting and lollygagging in his truck. And he really want me out of his truck. Because he had to slap a motor off in that bitch at one point in time. He had to put a lot of money into that motherfucker. Now that bitch was old and ugly. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't them big nose motherfucking Freightliner. It was big on the inside, but that bitch was old and ugly. But he had some thousands of dollars in that bitch. And that bitch would jump out the gym. Nigga, you cranked that bitch up, that bitch was a dog. That bitch die hard, nigga. You could take that shit anywhere, nigga. You see that motherfucker, you'll think it's shit a ghost, like it's dead, sleepwalk. But that motherfucker was humming and coming, boy. Pause. But yeah, I'm driving his truck. So I got my last $18,000. I got Trill Gear shit. I got music shit, but that ain't got nothing to do with this shit. They're separate. So I laid there, you understand, and went to looking for another truck, and I found that truck for $7,400. And I went to buy that truck from the white man. White man come out there and wouldn't even look me in my motherfucking eyes. He sent his grandson to talk to me. Little boy about 19, don't know shit about shit. I'm trying to talk to the old man. Old man don't want nothing to do with me. I gotta ask him questions. So I went back in his shop and looked him in his eyes one more time to see what he was gonna do. He turned away. He looked to the side and he was like, I was bothering him. I said, I appreciate you, sir. You know what I mean? Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. But I'm gonna do something different. bitch ass nigga ain't had no respect for me. You think I'm finna give you my goddamn money? You can't even look me in my eyes and tell me about this motherfucking truck been sitting up since 2000 something. Nigga, fuck you. Should have bought that bitch anyway. I could have bought two of them hoes. You know what I mean? Nah. I say fuck you, nigga. And I contacted his brother, right? And I told the brother, I say, man, look out. I see you got a truck for sale. And I'm really interested in that. Because it's the same makeup and model with the same mileage that this old white man told me I better get. He say, man, that's a starter truck. That truck will take you to the next level. Had that bitch looked over. He said, you need that truck. And I looked for that make and model and those miles. And that brother had that truck, man. Now, to the average eye, that truck looked like a piece of shit. But I had become acquainted with knowing that under the hood is what matters. Like right now, you see my truck, you probably say, that's a piece of shit. But the motherfucker got $65,000 worth of motherfucking work in his ass. You understand? You know it ain't a piece of shit. I've been driving the motherfucker for almost 6 years. Come on, man. But anyway, I told the brother, hey, man, I want to buy that truck, man. I want to take a thorough look at it, get mechanics to look at it, and shit. I want to go and cash you out. He like, all right, man. And he went to wasting time and wasting days. And I called him. I said, look, brother, I really would like to do business with you, brother. You understand? He like, what you mean by that? I say, there's a stigma out there that blacks cannot do business with each other and it turn out good. I say, I don't want that to be the case for you and I. I want you and I to do good business so we could tell that on the mountain. You dig? I want you to be able to tell this story. How you and I, two black brothers, did good business together. Foul business. I said, you understand? He said, yeah, sir. I said, well, why have you been bullshit? He said, man, my wife says she don't know if I should sell a truck. I said, nigga, your wife ain't got no goddamn CDL. Nigga, your wife can't drive that motherfucker. Fuck what she talking about. You the man, ain't you? Yes. I said, nigga, you the man. You Catan, you the man, ain't you? Yeah. I said, well, nigga, make a decision. He said, man, I'm going to talk to you and call you back. Nigga called me back in 2 minutes. I don't know if he said, bitch, I'm going to sell a truck. Shut the fuck up. I don't know what he told her, but he called me back. He like, man, let's do it. He said, I'm going to meet you over here, let you test drive. I hop up in that motherfucker. I'm looking for the stick shift on the floor. That nigga said, oh, man, I forgot to tell you, it's automatic. That ain't no problem, huh? I say, nigga, lazy as I am, nigga, I'm ecstatic. Nigga, I'm Jubilee. Long as that motherfucking motor strong, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You see, they got them truckers out there that say shit like, you ain't no real trucker if you ain't shifting gears. Nigga, at the end of the motherfucking week, my check ain't paying me no different than yours for shifting or creeping and rolling like I'm in the motherfucking Cadillac, knowing what time it is. So fuck you and your mountain climbing, chain on tires, looking at it. Nigga. So I jump in there, bitch, and I went to test driving, and I'm looking around. That nigga had masking tape everywhere. That nigga had Band-Aids on some shit. That nigga had Gorilla Glue on some shit. That nigga had missing knobs. That nigga had some shit that was stuck together by bubble gum. I say, damn it, boy.
But I ain't got the common eye. I have an eagle eye. So as I'm talking to him, by being in the used car business, you want to know why somebody is selling. There's only a few reasons most people say it. But the reason you're looking for is they need to pay a debt, the asset has become a burden, the asset has become a liability. Like right now, the price of trucks then went down again. This would be the time to buy trucks. For those of you who have assets that's maturing, I would take some of that and go buy a couple trucks because the price is down. I will hold them bitches for a minute. When the game kick back up, I'll put me a couple of niggas in there and tell them get to work. But I determined that the asset had become a liability because he had got hold to some debt. Therefore, he was just liquidating the asset to get out of debt. That's the perfect deal. You see? Because the other deal is somebody just trying to get rid of some problem. That's the deal that you don't want. Somebody that's just trying to get rid of some problem. And I determined that all the bubble gum and the masking tape and the electrical tape and the Gorilla Glue was just him cutting corners. It wasn't nothing really wrong. He was just cutting corners. So I say, after the mechanic look at it, you did. How much you trying to get for this thing? Depending on what the mechanic says. So make a long story short, the mechanic found a whole list of minor things wrong. The mechanic found a whole list of minor things wrong. And he told me, he pulled me to the side. He said, man, this shit on this list ain't shit. He said, that's a badass motherfucking truck. He said, if you don't buy that motherfucker, I will. And I told that brother straight business, I want some. I like some, and I want some. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. And I gave that man his money. And we put that bitch in the shop. And that nigga fixed everything on that bitch. We put knobs where the nigga had vice grips. We took the masking tape off and put the motherfucking mounts back where they needed to be. We washed and cleaned the engine. We washed and cleaned the outside. We brightened the motherfucking tanks. We brightened the motherfucking rim. We put new tires on that bitch. And that bitch identified itself to me. That bitch say, you know me? I said, who? That bitch say, I'm the Green Machine. I say, come on, man. Damn it, boy. And me and that motherfucker been together ever since. Getting it, and coming it back with it. And ain't now sap sucking motherfucking knock needed, tied tongue, fucking breath, waxy, ill, bitch ass nigga or hoe can tell me a goddamn thing. I don't owe nobody shit. And I ain't fell off. I ain't lied. Now, it didn't have to happen that way. It did not have to happen that way. I know some people who came in business at the same time I came in business. 2 years later, they went out of business. I know a nigga who came in business, who grew fast tremendously and bought multiple trucks, who's no longer in the trucking game. I know a nigga who bought a brand new truck
And they were gonna take him 5 years to pay for it. He ran 2 hard motherfucking years, too hard to swallow. And then jumped out the truck. He damn near had it paid for. I know another nigga bought him a brand new truck. Had 5 years to pay for it. He was paying damn near $2,000 a month. The end result of that is that nigga paid that motherfucker off. You dig? And that nigga got a brand new truck ride. Don't you jump there. Don't you get your bitch ass in this lane, ho. Don't you do it. That nigga got him a brand new truck. Yeah, fuck you. And your mama. Fat ass. Yeah. And they got him a brand new truck, riding around the United States on America, taking load, debt free. Bitch ass nigga making money like a motherfucker. Why? Because he ain't afraid to hit that highway. Young nigga. He love that road. He love that road. He want them niggas to pull up to the truck stop and buy all the goddamn prostitute lot lizard pussy. I ain't want to gossip to put the nigga business out there, but the nigga tried to break that conversation to me. Like I was on trick time. Talking about over there at stop 98 over there off of I-95. They got some good pussy over there. Huh? Shit, I only spent $100. I said, oh, you a trick. He started trying to recant. Nah, man, this shit, nah. You a motherfucking lie, nigga. You a motherfucking lie, nigga. You buy pussy, you a trick. I said, I don't buy no pussy. I'm something like a pimp. Then he stopped telling me about that. But to be all fair about it, he was a young man, he was 30. And he put his grind down. He said what he was gonna do, and he executed. And I salute that brother, wherever he at in the world. I salute you, man. You did that. Even though I was about to kick your ass that day, you did. Me and him had got into it over some shit. We had got into it over some shit. But I de-escalated the situation. Because he said, nigga, he wasn't from around here. He was from up north. And he say, nigga, you look like Pimp C. I said, yeah, whatever. Then he goes to say, yeah, that dope fiend nigga. I say, bitch ass nigga, the fuck you talking about? He like, man, that's just a rapper, man. I say, nigga, my motherfucking homeboy. He like, what you talking about? I pulled that nigga to the side, man. I went off of my motherfucking phone, man. I say, nigga, this who the fuck I am, bitch ass nigga. Goddamn truck driver, nigga. I say, Pimp C, my motherfucking homeboy, my nigga. Man, I ain't having the man. I say, man, listen, I get it. But that ain't what happened, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Stop spreading gossip and shit when you don't know shit about shit. And I walked off. That nigga went and did some research on me. That nigga went and pulled me up in his spare time. That nigga came back and bowed down around this motherfucker. That nigga all held the chief of nigga. That nigga all held the king of nigga. We became the best of friends. He could not believe that he was trucking buddies with his Leo. That nigga like, how in the hell? And I told him, nigga, at the end of the day, I'm a motherfucking man. I got children, responsibilities and shit. Fuck a facade, nigga. Nigga, fuck a facade. Nigga, I'm real for real, nigga. I'm real for real, nigga. Nigga, whatever I gotta do for mine, I do it. I do it. I swear. So don't get it fucked up. Thinking it's all about diamonds and shit.
But we got cool in the motherfucking fan. Salute to him wherever he at. Cause he's somewhere getting it in. That young nigga had some get up and go by himself. We be on the phone sometime. I be like, nigga, where you at? Nigga, I'm in North Dakota. So. What? I'm about to go to Miami. What? Nigga, scare me. Nigga, what you, a robot? Nigga, scaring me. Nigga, I'm not trying to leave out the city limits. You got me fucked up. But to make a long story short, I got my truck and I put that bitch in the shop and I sat that bitch to the side and I started getting my paper up a little bit more. And I wound up putting about 18,000 in it off the top. I put about 18 racks off in the thing off the top. And I let it sit there. And I got back in Jerusalem truck. Jerusalem let me ride his truck till I got about 3 more racks out of him. So I had 3 racks to my name, sat to the side for my truck, trying to build my maintenance account off of Jerusalem's business. Jerusalem, like, you got to get the fuck up out my truck. I said, what you mean? He like, come on, you don't want to go nowhere. Take 1,000 miles. You and your girlfriend get in my truck and take 1,000. I said, nigga, you crazy. So, we all fair about it. He said, you fired. I said, what? He said, go crank up your own truck. You fired. I said, damn it. You fired me? He said, yeah. He said, stop being scared and go crank up your own truck and go to work, motherfucker. He said, I done taught you all the shit you need to know. You know about payroll. You know how to lease your truck on. You know about everything. 22.9. He said, man, you know everything. Stop being scared, man. That's how you talk. So I call up one of my homeboys. And I say, brother, this is the situation I'm in. What you think about it? Be all fair about it. My homeboy said, man, I used to work on the motherfucking truck. He say, nigga, that truck wanna run. He say, why is you stopping it? I say, what you mean? He say, nigga, that truck wanna drink some diesel. That truck wanna run. I said, damn it. That shit sound good. So I called the man who I bought it from. I said, brother, it appears so far you sold me a good truck. And I'm about to get out there. I said, is there anything else you'd like to tell me before I do? He said, man, all I can tell you is I wish I wouldn't have sold that truck because it's such a good truck. But he said, if I ever could depend on you at any time, you know, catch me when I fall because I gave you my truck. Really, you sold it to me, but you did give it to me for a steal. You ain't lying. So I say, brother, you know what? You got my number. If you ever need me, call me. And I went on and prayed about it. And I jumped out here in this water with a truck that I paid $15,000 for and put $3 more worth of work. And all I had cash reserve was $3,000. I was scared than the motherfucker. I said, I know this big old business, and if something happens, what if it costs $10,000 and I only got $3? It's gonna cost me $7. Oh, I'm fucked. But God is so good. God is so good. I jumped off in this thing and replenished everything I'd lost. Triple time. You hear me? Everything I lost came back 3 times. And as of today, I've been in business for almost 6 years as an owner-operator with my own equipment. Come on, clap it up. Come on, motherfucker. But also today, after 1 year of taking many losses, I'm putting my pride to the side. Y'all niggas hear this truck running, motherfucker. I'm not going to park the bitch because something wrong. I'm going to pick up another load. But what I'm about to do is park this bitch while it's on top. What I'm about to do is stop paying to be in business. What type of shit is that when I'm a businessman, man? I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. I am a businessman. But I'm no longer finna pay to be in business. I'ma walk off in that office. I'ma tell my company, kiss my motherfucking ass. No, I ain't gonna do it. I do it. Now I ain't gonna do that. I'ma walk in, I'ma say, we need to talk. I've been telling you, this motherfucking company is not real. I've been telling you, this motherfucking company is not real. I've been having to work like a dog, nigga. I'm going to get my dick sucked on Saturday. Juicing and blending. Drinking smoothies and shit. Working out. Nigga, I'm in this motherfucker hungry for some work. Nigga, I'm in this motherfucker about to take another load and might ask for another. Who gives a fuck? I don't know. Now I gotta go pick up a 2-row car. So I can't take no 3. Well, give me one more. I don't give a fuck. But come a time in a man's life to where you know when to hold them and you know when to fold them. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You gotta know how to hold them, know when to fold them. Hey, smoke in the barrel, baby, let's go. Know when to walk away, know when to run. And it's about time to run. You did? It's about time to run, motherfucker. Run while you on top. Run, ginger man, fast as you can. God damn it, boy. Gingerbread man, you better run as fast as you can. Shit. Fuck some pride. Them people ask me on my application. They say, are you an owner-operator? I say, no. I was running a motherfucking load when I filled out the application. You did. They say, you an owner-operator? I say, no, ma'am. What is that? Shit. Bitch, I'm willing to be whatever I need to be, whenever I need to be. So, am I going to like going to work for some company being micromanaged? Hell no. But am I going to like if I keep cranking up my shit and every week getting a surprise chick? Niggas will tell you all this shit about trucking, but here's the shit they won't tell you. Nigga, my check yesterday was $119. Chew on that. My check was $119. My check the week before that, $647. The 2 weeks before that, my check was negative $173. The check before that, negative $370. Nigga, my monthly expenses is $4,500. So guess what? It's gonna take a miracle to pay the bills again this month. It's gonna take a miracle. It's gonna take a miracle. Now it gonna be all right. Cause this week I bust their ass. That's why I'm out here on the Saturday. That's why I'm out here on the motherfucking Saturday. I bust their ass this week. So I got one more week. Bust their ass again, and I can save myself. And I better. Because if I have to dig in my savings again to stay in business, we gonna fight. Who you gonna fight? Herb. Easy. You gonna jump on Herb? Fuck that hoe ass nigga. Bitch ass nigga that brought us into all these losses. Nigga don't know who he fuck. Slap the shit out of it. I'ma fix it. He's. Come on. Come on, Heath, man, I ever failed you. Hell yeah, nigga. Remember you fucked that old fat ass hoe and she stank. Nigga, that was you did that. Nah, nigga, that was you did that. Nigga, we did that. We ran train on that hoe. Kill her, baby. You like the white girl, don't? Nigga, I like every woman. Disclaimer. While trucking, you might lose your mind. You know what I mean? Yeah, ain't nobody say you gonna stay sane, motherfucker. Hey, yeah, but ain't nobody say you gonna get in this truck and stay sane. You gonna be in this motherfucker jacking your dick off, talking to yourself, you know what I mean? Watching porn. Nigga, I remember for a few months I was watching animal porn in this bitch. But there come a time in a man's life, you gotta make some decisions. So I think that time is come. I'm gonna go put my baby up. It's my little boy. I know the green machine a grown man, but he's still a little boy. I'm gonna go put my baby up. And ever so often I'm gonna pull up on him and buy him new windshield wiper blades. I'm gonna do a thorough cleaning. Have one of them escalators get in here and do her Mary Maid shit off of here. I'm gonna be in here with a screwdriver fucking with some shit. See if she on that type of time. You know what I mean? See if she want a lot lizard off of this motherfucker. Now, I'm gonna get one of them escalators come off in here and spick and span this motherfucker from top to bottom. I'm gonna get that goddamn engine detailed. And I'm gonna have my mechanic change every motherfucking hose that need to be changed. Every brake that needs to be changed. Every light bulb that needs to be changed. I'm gonna change the seats off in this motherfucker. I'm gonna go from rooter to the tooter, smoking a straight shoot. I'm gonna change the oil, the coolant, and everything necessary. The power stand. I'm gonna change the belts. The piece, the chain, the gangsta hats, the alligator shoes, the best back. Yeah. And I'm gonna go work for them white folk for 3 months or better. I'm gonna put up with that shit. They gonna crack that whip on my pow. Get away, yeah. What's your name, boy? Herbert. What's your name, boy? Herbert. What time I told you to be to work, Herbert? 6 o'clock, sir. It's 6:10. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? I'm sorry, sir. I won't do it. I'm gonna be good. I'm gonna be good, sir. Give me another load. Now, the only problem is it's gonna be hard for me knowing what the loads pay. That shit fucking me up right now, just the thought of it. Knowing what the load actually pay and what they gonna pay me to do it.
So basically what they gonna do, they gonna pay me 3 to 1, like selling cracks at 4 to 1. When you're selling cracks, you get a quarter off each 100. So they damn near gonna 4 to 1 me. For every 4 loads I do and don't get paid for them, they get 3 and I get 1. But see, you ain't supposed to know that, you did? Because you ain't supposed to be on that side of the coin. You ain't supposed to know the inside of that because you ain't supposed to be on that side of the spectrum. Correct? I'm not gonna pocket watch them some more bitches. Because they got about 75 trucks. And they got some loyal customers and they running every day. They got loyal customers and they running every day. And I'm in a situation. I can either keep on rolling and hope for the better, or I can save my motherfucking self. I want y'all to take a vote right now. Hold on, let me see if this is my box. Let me see if this is my box for the next one. 505169. That's it. That's it. Chassis PZ6. That's him. Okay, I'm finna park, so I'm gonna be able to read your comment. I want y'all to take a vote right now. And the options are stay in business for yourself, and risk another major breakdown, and I have to come to this bitch begging for soup checks because my maintenance account is getting low. Or go park and stop all the expenses. Go park, work for another motherfucker, drive their shit, make a little less money, and stop all the expenses. That's the option. Keep on rolling and chance a major breakdown. You got to dig in your personal life and start trying to bail out. Or go park, stack up off another motherfucker, and then come back when the shit gets better. That's the option, folks. Let me see what you got. There it is, Heron Kincaid. Shit, nigga. There it is. Whoop, there it is. Whoop, there it is. Let me see, Steve Aaron. We taking risks. What the fuck? Man, fuck that shit. I'm listening to motherfucker Heron Kincaid. We gonna park. We gonna park that shit. Man, right now the risk is not outweighing the reward, my nigga. I don't know if you came late, but man, I done lost $70,000 in a goddamn year, nigga, trying to stay in business. You know what I could have did with that? Man, what y'all thinking? Go park or keep taking the risk, like Steve Aaron say. Let me see. You'll come out harder, see what I'm saying? We coming out hard, straight up. That's the plan. Because the thing is, if you wait too long, and sometimes you won't go out on top. I'm still racked up right now, you see? I wouldn't feel good if I went out and I was broke as a joke. Because if I go over there and they treat me too bad like a dog, I could say, man, fuck y'all, bitch ass niggas, and walk off. But if I was broke then a motherfucker and I went over there and they told me to lick their boot, I would have to say, where, sir?
On the top of that motherfucker or the bottom. You dig? Right now, I ain't no bootlicking motherfucker. And I ain't got to be. So the way it look, I'm about to find a little cubby hole for my boy. Buy him some new tires and everything. Do all that shit I mentioned. And fuck it. Go get a new experience. Go adapt and adjust. About the way I feel about it. Now somebody did ask me. They say, is you hurting? I said, hell no, I ain't hurting, motherfucker. But if I keep moving in this direction, I will be hurting. And I'm gonna be honest with you right now. My company is playing favoritism. My company is playing favoritism. There's some guys here who are still making a good piece of money. Then there's some guys who throwing their equipment on the table, man. Fuck y'all. You know what I mean? And there's some guys that they stringing along. And I'm one of them. I'm one of them. Yesterday, man, they gave me 2 good loads. I ain't gonna bullshit you. I made a good little piece of money. They gave me 2 of them motherfuckers. But they gave this other guy 5. You dig? Oh, now I'm not parking for good. I'm going to park and replenish my my maintenance account. All my accounts I had to borrow from to keep surviving and shit, just to stay in business. I'm going to replenish all them accounts. It's too risky to try to replenish them bitches in my truck, because then if it break down again, now I'm going through the same cycle. So this last breakdown cost me $4,200, and it just really was a wake up call. Like, now let me check my motherfucking losses and profits and shit. And once we looked at that shit, man, I was knocked back. I was knocked back. So putting all the new shit on the truck is for when I come back and crank that hoe up. I would say park at ease, but you do what you do, and we gonna be with you already, man. Dev's head say put the green machine into hibernation and spring back heavy on it. There it is. That's what I'm thinking, folks. Hold on. I gotta get this damn car. She's trying to bring it back early. Motherfucking bitch. Bitch, I got a whole nother load. Yeah, I could do that. You right. But hey, this Turo guest hitting me, man. I'm gonna get back at y'all, man.